pBlock. Yeah. pBlock. Block pie. I don't know, man. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and wait until I have all of this stuff and then we continue. Alright, I didn't look at the time, I have no idea how long it took. I've been watching a movie in the meantime. I'm done with handcrafting. So, can I take this stuff apart? These, and rotate that. Nah, okay. Now the insert is gonna spill some spores on the ground, but it's fine. Man, deconstructing this takes way too long. Do I have auto deconstruct? Nope. Is it mouse over? Nope, I don't have the mods. Because there's like some mods that can enable the placing and deconstructing when you hover over blueprints and stuff. And like marked for deconstruction entities, so you hover over it and it deconstructs and stuff. But I don't have that, so yeah, fine. Copy paste. Place these down. Fill them with mushrooms. Belt. More belt. The electric pole. A movie I can recommend is The Cube. It's kind of like a science fiction, thriller, horror, whatever category, I don't know, kind of movie where people get stuck in like a cube. Very cool movie. I'm not gonna spoil more of it. Just can recommend it, go watch it. Alright. Nice, and now just wait. 7 trillion years. Okay. So the iron production should be slightly better now. I just realized I need another chest. And I'm gonna put the chest right here. And it just takes out all the iron plates. But at some point this is gonna produce stuff. In the meantime, guess what? I'm gonna make a second one. The way I'm gonna do this is I'll route this around, move this around. I'm gonna run this down, and then just have the other belt run up. And then over here just go like that, and like that again, and like that again, until I have enough of these that this isn't producing enough anymore, and then yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Which means I need to make way more belts and machines and another one of this. It's nice that this isn't a fuel, because it would be going in here, so yeah. That's gonna be full at some point. We shall wait for it to fill up. I think it stacks to 40 or 50 maybe, I don't know. Yeah, 50. I do know. Alright, that goes here. Watch it work. Alright, I need to kickstart that. Okay. Very nice. Right after... yeah. Forgot about the buffer chest. But once the buffer chest is full, this will produce stuff. I'm gonna take 40 for the next one. Actually I need 80. I think. There we go. Okay. Because each of these takes 10? Yeah, okay. So, what I want is another one of these. Copy paste that. Just like, I don't know, right next to it. Right there. But before I do that, let me just landfill all of this. Alright. Paste that right there. How much space do I want between that? That should be fine. Yeah, right, the belt. Belt like that. How far does this go? I want it kind of symmetrical. That's good. And then the belt runs down. Like that. Okay, and guess what? It's even more handcrafting. But now, well, not now, but like whenever, this is gonna produce iron plates as well, so we get like twice the production at some point. So yeah, I guess what, I'm gonna continue watching movie and this just keeps doing things. Well, I ran out of copper plates. So that's great. Suboptimal. Yikes. Rotate that. Okay, how do I start this thing? Oh, I forgot. This thing gets ash. Yeah, you need steam. Steam we do get. Like so. Alright. This thing gets a chest. Copy paste. Oh, that thing in here, that thing in here. That thing over here. That thing over here. Alright. Inserter, 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 inserter. You get a bunch of coal. Alright. Filter by copper ore. Alright. And so we wait another 7 billion years. Gonna make this a little bit faster. Like so. Alright, back to waiting. Took a while. Uh, yeah, the plan is I place the stuff, and then I make this only produce copper plates. And I have 2 iron and 1 copper, so that should be enough to expand another row for column for copper. Yeah. Oh man. Fuck. Copy paste. Place some inserters. Maybe not outside of the belt area. Oh. Ah, great, that doesn't reach. Okay. Power poles. Good enough. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. It does produce, so that's nice. Belt, more belt. Inserter, one there, one there, one there. One there, one there. Here, here, and here. One more inserter, please. Can I reach the chest? Nope. You run down, get another couple copper plates. 2. Okay. I need only 1 inserter here. Okay, that's good. You and chest, chest, chest. Furnace. Alright, so that's running 1 piece of copper, please. Oh, coal. Alright, so once this thing is done with producing, it should start working. And I need more electricity. Great. Okay, now that this thing up there is working, what I can do is stop the iron production over here. So that should free up some mushrooms for the copper and electricity production. Which means... how am I gonna do this? Like that? All of that into this thing. Route the belt down. 1 underground belt. Or how much do you consume? 0.5, so 1 is enough. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the coal belt down into the steam production thing that is gonna make this stuff, and once it overflows, it makes steam. Or make steam first, and then once it overflows, make the copper. I don't know. I'm gonna make copper first, electricity second. I don't know. Just I can just change it if I have to. If, well, not if, but when I have to, because I'm definitely gonna have to. Okay, I want belt over here. Where does the coal go? To the left. Sure. The boiler, the steam engine. I'm just gonna place this right there for now. The power pole. Might as well just use this one. Does it have a longer distance? No. Connection distance. I wish, but it doesn't. Okay, like that. And I have overflow top up. I think I want an overflow valve. Yeah, fine. Actually, I want it right there, so... Does it even matter? I don't think it matters because it's not... Yeah, should be fine. All of this goes over here then. Definitely not time wasting if I move it 5 blocks to the left. Not like it matters. The offshore pump. Okay. Pipe. Long underground pipe. You here. Actually, I'm gonna move this stuff up a little bit because... And I'm gonna rotate it, because then I can move the coal belt to the furnace. Something like that. So I can copy from this thing. Furnace. It should first go into the furnace and then into the boiler. So... I want that. The furnace, I have the stuff on the left side. Yeah, might as well just put that right there. Yeah, fine. Okay, and... belt. Alright. Then I want that thing into a chest thing. I'm not gonna use an iron chest, don't need to. You output into another chest. This part is done. This goes here. Yeah. You take the soot from over here. Sure, just like that. Then I can just I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Haha. Because then I can have the coal thing up here, which goes into an underground thing. Alright. And then over there. Underground belt, I have to make sure I don't use too many belts. Right, and then this thing at some point goes into a furnace. Then that. Like that. And pipe. And this thing. Ash input. Alright, now I just dump in this stuff in here. I'm too lazy to manually do it, so there's gonna be an insert over here. This stuff goes in here. Do I have anything else? I have some soot. Soot goes in here. And the junk rest stuff goes... Never mind, this needs to be an iron chest, okay. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Okay, we're back in business. And should make copper plates at some speed. I'm just gonna put 3 over here. Yeah, I know we have only 1 over here, but like, does this support 2? Okay. 1, 2. Alright, that's a little bit faster. And at some point I'm gonna expand this into more coal production. But that's probably something for next time. At least now it's making very little copper ore very slowly. Yay. And at some point I guess I should also automate the ash movement. But that's something I'm gonna do once I have more than no copper and no iron plates. I'm gonna estimate and like guess that this is just gonna work all the time now. But I have no idea. Maybe this isn't enough coal. Maybe it is. Does this tell me? I don't think so. I don't know how to read these numbers. Okay. Good enough. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, right. And the rest of the steam goes into the boiler thing. Right. This thing here. Overflow valve. There we go. If this is ever too full, it produces more steam, which we desperately need. Alright, great. This seems to be very slowly filling up. Yeah. So this is enough. That's great. That means I only need to move the ash in here manually. All the time. Alright. Cool. Save. And that's it.